We're here in Monte Carlo for the Rendez-Vous de Septembre. For AM Best TV, I'm Richard Banks. And I'm joined now by Matt Mosher, President and Chief Executive Officer, AM Best Rating Services. Matt, welcome.
Hey, hi, Richard.
So a lot of talk about hardening market, and in those sorts of conditions, obviously the relationships, the partnerships between insurers and distributors, very important. How do MGAs display their resilience and their strength to their partners?
Well, I think certainly they bring a lot of value to the process in that they bring certain books of business. They develop the books of business very often. Very often they're developing the program and bringing them to the carriers for determining whether it's something that's value that they can bring. That's the first thing. It's a growth opportunity. They have to evaluate a book as opposed to the individual insureds. And the other thing that they bring as well is that processing. They have that expertise of the specialty that they're bringing for the program. Then they can do the processing of the underwriting. They do processing of the claims. However far the insurer wants to go with that, they can utilize that expertise.
Can you tell us a little bit about how MGAs perhaps show their credibility to insurers?
Well, one of the things is we've instituted a performance assessment for delegated underwriting authorities, or typically MGAs, and what that does is it really looks at the quality of the book of business that they have, the underwriting profitability, but also looks at the talent they have, the training process that they have, looks at the financial stability of the organization. It's not a credit rating; it's a performance assessment and how they operate within the partnership with the insurance company. So it really adds to the value to demonstrate. Look, we have a long-standing, widespread distribution aspect. So we have strong programs, we have a variety of programs, and strong relationships with a variety of insureds. So it helps them to demonstrate the strength that they bring to the relationship.
That's an innovative offering from AM Best. How's that been received in the market?
It was very well received. I think as it's beginning to grow, working through it, but for the most part, everybody looks at it as this is a good thing to have as we see the MGA environment grow and the number of MGAs out there continuing to grow. People are looking for a third-party assessment, and this brings some value there in terms of looking at the strong versus the weaker MGAs and who the better partners would be for insurance companies. Now, in terms of our ratings, if a company was doing a lot of business with MGAs, we've already considered that in our ratings. But this helps companies as they look to partner with different MGAs or delegated underwriting authorities. It gives them the idea of who are the strong ones, who are the weaker ones, and we expect this to grow over time. It's not something we expect to grow right away. We've been doing ratings for 116 years. We just started the performance assessments this year, and we think it'll grow into something that brings real value to the insurance industry.
Matt, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, Richard.
For AM Best TV, I'm Richard Banks.